Hello, America. I'm not doing well. Welcome to the review of Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 1. Nope. Season 9, Episode 1. First of all, I don't know if I can review this show because because I got real tired of just, first of all, it's Safari in every Love and Hip Hop there ever was. This nigga, he was in was he in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Like, I know that nigga just got finished with Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. He went from New York to Hollywood. Now he back to New York. I'm pretty sure that nigga was in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure of it. Mona love the fuck out of him. He's in every Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, I know you bitches is going through a dry spell, but Safari gonna always have a job, okay? Job security. That's what you need in life. I wrote notes down, but I don't care. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to care. I never watched a Love and Hip Hop New York, so I really don't know who Sin Santana is. Obviously, everybody know who Joe Budden is. I know who Rich Dollars is. Kim Bella, I don't know who she is, and I think I don't want to. I'm sorry. Look, the show opens up. We see Sin and Joe. Well, first of all, Joe is the main star of the show. Stop. Not Joe and Sin. Joe is the main star of the show. Joe sat down with his damn podcast headphones on with a damn mic and was like, "The city is covered in lights. It's all about that action. Hip hop is a crazy game. Sometimes you on top, sometimes you on the bottom. But in the end, what you do, that's up to you." I'm sorry. He didn't say that. But shit. He was up there like that. He wasn't that animated because Joe Budden is never that animated unless he's like,
Hey, basically, there's a producer. If the producer is saying that Playboy Cardi during his ascension took a bunch of beats from...
Who is the employee that sold him a staple gun?
I'm sorry. I keep thinking about MuchDank. Anyway. So Joe is a star, okay? Name a scene that Joe wasn't in. Joe was in literally every scene except 2, bruh. Except 2. And the scenes that Joe weren't in, Sin Santana was in, talking about Joe. Bitch, they're the star of the show. I guess since Remy and Papoose is leaving, they said, well, let us get a new star, okay? And it's them. Anyway, we see them with their baby, Lexington. The baby's name ain't Lexington, right? Well, that's what I got in here. I thought that was a pretty weird name for a girl, but apparently the baby's a boy. So that would make sense. Joe comes back from his many jobs. He comes home. Sin is, outside laying by the pool. He comes down. She because obviously this is what their whole storyline is about. Sin just had a baby. They are new parents. And Joe is like, I'm not trying to fuck you all the time. And Sin is like, I need some sex. And Joe is like, can you calm the fuck down? And Sin is like, no, I need some sex. That's literally, I don't know if their storyline is going to change, but this episode was just Sin saying, I need some sex. And Joe saying, can you wait? No, nigga. Well, I'm tired, okay? I'm old. Can you wait? No, nigga. That was their whole thing. I'm sorry. Did I give away the whole episode? Because that was their whole thing. Joe goes back in the house. He changes, puts on some shorts. He brings out the baby. Sin is like, why you got that damn baby? He like, cause daddy's home. I'm here to be with my son. He like, no, I want you to be with me. Come rub me by the pool. He like, I can rub you tonight. She like, no, I want you to rub me now. Come on, show me some love. He like, calm the hell down. Okay. She like, okay, you know, I'll meet you tonight. Let's do some things for some change, or some strange things for a piece of change with each other. Blah, 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 blah. Very boring. I'm so motherfucking sick of hearing about sex lives on television. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Leave that shit at home. Okay? I don't give a darn. Leave it at home. I don't care. We obviously know y'all niggas know how to have sex. You got a whole baby. Just wait. Damn. Anyway, piss me off. We see Safari. Now this how I knew Joe was the star of the damn show. We seen Safari, we seen Rich Dollars, and I said Rich Dollars and Safari not even in the same age group. And then we seen Joe Budden, and I said, Joe, what? Wasn't you just at home? Joe done came with the damn baby, then left Sin at home. She fucking mad and horny. He done came with the damn baby. I got confused when Safari was like, oh, look at his cheeks. And I was like, why are you calling that girl a him? Like, what? And then I was like, well, I guess the baby must be a boy. It makes sense now. It's all starting to add up. Safari is like, oh, Joe, I need what you got. I'm trying to have a wife. I'm trying to have some kids. Joe was like, what happened to the whole A1 Lyrica situation? Nah, that was false. It was false. Joe is like, so you never fucked her, you never kissed her, you never sucked her, you never blah, 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 blah. He like, nah, I never did nothing. You never cuddled. Nah, I never did nothing. So basically, now that the season is over and you all have capitalized off of the drama, now you can sit here and say it was all a lie. Okay? I could have said it was all a dream because I would have tied in with the whole New York thing. Right there. We see, did Rich Dollars even say something? I don't know. Don't he have diabetes? I'm sorry. That's not like a death sentence, but sorry. Anyway. Safari also mentions that he is performing at Dykeman. Dykeman? Yeah. And Rich Dollars and Joe Budden was like, apparently Dykeman is not for a Safari type nigga. Dykeman is the basketball game / performance. I don't know. I'm not from New York. Don't come in my neck, okay? I don't care. Sorry. The performance basketball game that they have. And it's usually not for a Safari type of nigga. It's usually for a a street nigga. Not a him. Okay. So they was like, oh, you gonna do it? And he was like, yeah, straight, We see, next scene we see Kim Bella. Is that her real name? Kim Bella is like, I've been called many things, but the best title I have is Mom. She has been with Joel Santana for 9 years. They have 3 kids. I don't know if them is all his kids. I don't know what's going on, okay? I don't know shit about them, so sorry. Like I said, I didn't used to watch Love and Hip Hop. Well, I did watch the last season. But that was only to watch the reviews of Love and Hip Hop. Anyway, Juelz is about to go to jail. Or he's facing... Well, no. He's about to go to jail. Whether he take that plea deal or whether he go to trial, that nigga gonna go to jail, okay? He is facing from 18 months to 5 years in prison, depending on the route that he wants to go, for sneaking a gun into the airport. So he had a gun. I guess once they found out that he had a gun, they called the police. He then fled, left all of his stuff there, including his ID, his whereabouts, everything to find this man. So, yeah. Juelz, first of all, back I guess in the day I thought Joel Santana was cute. I mean, damn. Was that a lie? Did I lie to myself? He wasn't ugly, but he wasn't nothing to shake a stick at either now that I'm looking at him. Maybe because he always had that bandana down here, I just thought he was cute. Side note, I remember one time me and my friend, did we skip school? We might have skipped school. And we went, I don't know where the fuck we went, but we went someplace. We went to go get ice cream because it was like free ice cream day or some shit. And these two boys, they wanted to talk to us. And the one boy who wanted to talk to me, his hat was pulled down like this, right? So his hat was pulled down like this. And I was like, oh yeah, oh shit. Oh yeah, he cute. But then he took his hat off and I was like, that nigga ugly as hell. So I have been deceived by a hat before. So I might have been deceived by his bandana. So that's just me being stupid. Just me being stupid. Anyway, Joel Santana, he said he had a problem with his teeth. Oh, first of all, that nigga said, I found out about a gun just like the rest of y'all. On the radio. You telling me you done found out about a damn gun on the radio. Well, so why you leave? Why did you leave? He said he was addicted to, he had some problem with his teeth. His doctor gave him a prescription for Percocets. He got addicted to the Percocets. I'm still trying to figure out how that correlates into you then fleeing the airport, leaving all your things, and then how you don't know a gun was in there. Were you not alone? Now, see, if you were traveling with a whole bunch of other people, but I don't get it. Like, who packed your fucking bag? And then how didn't you know that there was a gun in there? Anyway, whatever. Let me stop. Let me motherfucking stop. Anyway, those teeth in his mouth are really quite... Him and Lucci went to the same person to get their teeth, huh? Joel Santana then was put on house arrest while, everything was being set up for the trial, blah, 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 blah. But here's the kicker. Since he didn't marry Kimbella, his mother was now his legal guardian. I said, you're 60 years old and your mama is your legal guardian. So he is staying with his mama while he's on house arrest. Kimbella says, I just feel like I've been a single mother. Girl, I'm pretty sure you didn't feel like a single mother before this. And you probably gonna feel like one after this, okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. Is there something else? Anyway, in the next scene, we see Safari on his way to Dykeman. When I seen him walking to Dykeman, I knew exactly what was about to happen. This is when that nigga got booed. You remember when he got booed and then he was like, cut the mic. I done fuck bitches better than y'all niggas ever will. And them niggas start throwing more shit at him. Yeah, that's the performance. So they don't show what happened at the performance, but they do show him next day. And he's like, I was vibing with Dykeman, but I guess they weren't vibing with me. People started throwing food. Then all of a sudden, I got heated, so I had to say something. So I said what I said, and they wasn't feeling it. I mean, obviously. I got more money than you niggas ever have, and that's gonna make me say, hey, calm down. Let the nigga speak. No, jump that nigga and take his chains. That's what the fuck I'ma say. Anyway. So, he felt real hurt about it. He thought that it wasn't gonna be a big deal, but then he woke up the next day, and the blogs was like, you remember what happened? Damn, I feel like that happened. Did it happen this year? I can't even remember, but I remember that nigga getting booed. Oh, yes, I did. We go back to Kimbella. We see Kimbella pulling up on Joel's, probably over his mama house. The counselor is there. They've been going through counseling because, they've been together for 9 years. She has no ring. She says she's been through so much. If it's not the cheating, then it's the disrespect. If it's not the disrespect, then it's the drug addict. drug addictsy. If it's not the drug addictsy, then it's in big ass teeth in your mouth. If it's not that, then it's something else. It's always something. Well, boo-boo, that's not my fault. And that's not his damn fault. Because obviously your ass can handle it all, so stay with the nigga. Stay with him. Like, come on. You don't want to decide to sign up for it. So stay with that nigga. He says that the drug use and everything else had nothing to do with her, and that he's apologizing for everything that he's put her through. She said it's not that easy to trust him. But I mean, you've been with him for 9 years, girl. Like, come on. Like, you know, you said y'all done been through so much. Just do what else. Just do whatever you do when he do all the other shit. Like, come on. Why is Alexis Sky on here? First of all, pause. We see Alexis Sky, right? Why did I see, bruh, why did Treyway walk in there? Alexis Sky is getting signed to Treyway. But Treyway right now is crumbling, okay? Everybody from Treyway in jail. So I'm trying to figure out what label you signed to now. She's there, you know, she's a rapper. She feels like music is, you know, her passion and she wants to express it. What was that song that she put out with Zell? You know that song that she put out about Masika. You know, but that was just a diss song, you know. She really trying to, like, get into this music shit. So Treyway signs her. It's fucking Treyway. Treyway signs her. He ready to steal some more money from anybody. You know, he done probably stole money from Fetty. That's why Fetty can't even hit your ass for the DNA test, because he ain't even got the money to cover it. Shada said, no. You go out there and do what you gonna do. What I'm gonna do is your money gonna get put in my bank account, and then I'm gonna filter it to your bank account. Okay, see, that's that Treyway way. Okay, that's the Treyway. I'm sorry. I just really felt bad that this girl is on Treyway, and these motherfuckers is in jail. Okay, they're in jail right now as we speak. So, and plus, why are you signing? I ain't got nothing to say. Anyway, Shada says, so you know your baby daddy signed to this label too. How y'all gonna be able to interact? So Treyway is like, Shada is like, you know your baby daddy on this label. I want to know that y'all gonna have that business relationship. Alexis Sky shake her head. She like, nah, we can't have no business relationship. That nigga ain't claiming my daughter, nor will he get a DNA test to prove that he is or is not the father. So, obviously, as if somebody paid that man to walk into the room, guess who walks into the room? Fetty Wap walks into the room like, what's up? We good? She like, no, nigga, we ain't good. You didn't return my call about... First of all, her daughter has been through 4 brain surgeries. She had to have 7 blood transfusions while giving birth to her daughter. Her and her daughter could have died. She goes over like, you know how much I had to go through to get this baby. Like, to have this baby was so hard. He was like, yeah, I was there. So why you ain't doing a DNA test? I don't know. It was just like, whatever, piece of shit. Shada was like, no, y'all gotta have a business relationship. She like, you know what? I'm gonna have me a business relationship. I'm gonna sashay my ass right on out of here. So she like, I got something to do. Bye, y'all. And she leaves. In the next scene, she said, I'm trying to be the female 6ix9ine. Now you gonna have to be more specific when you say you trying to be the female 6ix9ine, okay? Cause I don't know what you mean. You mean the jailbird? You mean the one on probation for the gross misconduct with a child? You mean the one who got allegedly $2.1 million stolen from him from his manager? Or the one who in jail for racketeering? Which 6ix9ine are you trying to be? So I can know. And also, so Shada can know how much money to steal from your ass. Okay? That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was rude. But honestly, like, when Treyway walked in there, I was like, seriously, what in the hell is this? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. First of all, how do Fetty Wap even have all them kids? Like, who look at Fetty Wap? Somebody look at Fetty Wap and tell me if that nigga's attractive. And if you say yes, then look in the mirror and see who fucking hurt you. Why are you broken? Were you looking at that nigga and think he cute? No, don't. Okay? Don't. Anyway, we see Mano. I always thought Mano was the same nigga who played on Girlfriends, who played Maya's boyfriend, but I'm pretty sure they're not the same person. Okay, but I always thought that they were. Always thought. Always. Anyway, that nigga said he spent a decade in prison. He's also performing at the same club that 2 years ago there was a deadly shooting when his not even girlfriend at the time, who's his girlfriend now, Maggie, he invited her there, to see him perform. Somebody started shooting. They done shot her in the leg. Now she got PTSD. She don't even want to go no place. And he like, but it can't stop my grind. I think it would stop my grind. Not that particular club. I couldn't go in there and grind. I grind everywhere else, but that club, I don't think I can go in there and grind. I'm sorry. I just don't know. I don't know. Joe pulls up. Here we go, another scene with Joe and Jacquay. So you telling me, what's her name? Cayenne. Her name is not Cayenne. Jacquay's girlfriend for last year, she not on the show, but Jacquay is on the show. Anyway, Mano talks about, how Maggie, his girlfriend, got shot in the leg. And I was like, but if y'all real friends, you wouldn't even have to ask your friend what happened to his girlfriend. You would already know that his girlfriend got shot in the leg 2 years ago. Like, you would already know that. Anyway, Safari, Mano brings up Safari. He like, who is this Safari? He seemed real confused. Like, in his lyrics, he talking about, I got a 9 at your head, but then he crying on the radio. Then they show the clip, but Safari was like, I just got robbed. And I'm like, damn, you can't cry and be a gangster? I mean, no, I'm serious. Damn, you can't cry and be a gangster? Because Mano was like, he got to pick what side he on. Nigga, he on both. Fuck, he a gangster who occasionally get his shit stolen. And cry about it. What's wrong with that? Damn. Jacquay then brings up how he was there at the performance with Safari and that it was crazy and that Safari, brought up how he fucking women that these niggas will never fuck and blah, blah, blah. And that really set off the crowd and they had to hop the fuck on out of there because they say they probably would have got their ass whooped. Next we see Kimbella, Alexis, and Cian. Alexis and Kimbella should have everything in common. It don't look like Joe is a bad nigga. And if he is, I ain't seen nothing about it. Seem like Joe is very committed to his shit. So, Cian, you got a good one. But these two women should just be, best of friends, all the shit that they going through with they ex-president niggas. I was about to say Future. I couldn't think of it. And let's not even talk about Future. So, Alexis brings up her music. They like, what are you? She like, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a singer. I'm an artist. Bitch, what the fuck that mean? That mean she said I go with the flow. That mean I get on the track and I say some dumb shit. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, pull out my Glock, shoot her in the back. Some shit like that. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, what is an artist? I've never heard somebody say I'm just an artist and like not had no real talent behind it. You say you're an artist, that's on some deeper shit. If you're an artist, then like you're an artist. You, Alexis Sky, should have just said you was a rapper. Like, give me some art, bitch. Give me some art. You know what? I'm about to go on Tidal and see if she got an album out. Well, shit. Now with all this shit with Treyway. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna bring up Treyway no more. Sin reminds me of Cardi B. Cardi B get on my nerves for being extra as hell. So, you see where I'm going with this. Anyway, Sin is like, I got a man who neglected me. That nigga is working 10 jobs and you talking about he neglecting you. Then he came home and brought the baby out and you talking about he neglecting you. Okay, girl. Kim Bella was like, why don't you just pull his dick out? Like, what you waiting on? Just pull it out. Pull it out. She was like, I might have to do that. Well, girl, do it. Damn. Go to where he is right now and pull his dick out. Pissing me off. I'm sick of this shit. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about it. Okay? That was an unnecessary scene. Then we see Joe. Joe is waiting for Safari. Safari called him, to tell him, hey, bro, I need help because I went to Dykeman and everybody booed me. So Joe basically says, stop being so fucking corny. You ain't got to be that corny. You know that your audience is mostly women. And plus, wow, I got robbed a couple of times and I never got my stuff back. Safari was like, no, I didn't get my stuff back. I just, I rebought it. He was like, you're not supposed to rebuy your shit a month later. He was like, maybe like 2 weeks later. Safari is cool. It's just, Safari, don't take your ass to them gangster parts of any place. Cause don't. Okay? Just stop. Just go, do your lady appearances. Put up pictures of your peen. Do that shit and that'll get you just, where you need to go. I don't care. I don't. Also, Joe told him to stop wearing ice before he got robbed again. And I'm like, and Safari, you gotta have, you gotta have a little dip on your chip. No, you don't. You just got robbed and you talking about some dip. No. Take it off. Take it off or somebody rob you again. Who robbed them the last time? Was it Meek Mill People? No, I don't think Meek Mill People was the one who robbed him. But he did get beat up. Who did he get beat up by? Look, never mind. That was a crazy year or a crazy whatever for Safari. And I'm not even going to bring that up. So, next we see Joe. Joe is at his live podcast, I don't know what it's called. The Joe Budden podcast. I don't know what it's called. He's answering questions. Sin takes the mic and says, have I been the best relationship you done ever had? And he like, yeah, girl, I'm sorry that you didn't think that was obvious, but I love you more than I love anybody this year. And, they start laughing, blah, 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 blah. They get in the car. Sin is like, well, we already in the city. I done booked us a hotel room. We can go there, have time, just us. My mama's watching the baby, blah, 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 blah. Joe is like, you booked a hotel room? He like, yeah. He like, I just want to go home. She like, I want you to have sex with me. He's like, we can have sex at home. She's like, we're not going to have sex at home because you're going to fall asleep. So he like, hey, driver, could you take me to New Jersey? She like, oh, no, driver. Pull over. He like, where you going? She like, I'm about to hop out. She says, I already feel self-conscious about my body after having a baby. And now Joe don't want to have sex with me. And that makes me feel even more self-conscious. And Joe is like, I don't understand. Sin is like, well, guess what? I'm going to go be at the hotel. You go to New Jersey. And I don't get it. Like, just go to the hotel. I don't get it. Or especially go to the hotel since you done already booked it. I mean, but I guess y'all got money to blow, so never mind. I'm sorry. I'm talking from a broke woman perspective. Sorry. Anyway, we see Joel Santana, Kimbella, and their family. They go to the park. The judge gave him special permission to go to the park. He gets a call from his lawyer. The lawyer is like, hey, bro, you got a week to decide. Are you going to take the plea deal or are you going to go to trial? The plea deal can give you anywhere from 18 months to 24 months. The trial, you can be facing up to 5 years. So he like, dang, you know. He like, I don't want to take the plea because I'm innocent. But you know, I don't want to go to jail for 5 years. Well, I don't want to take the chance of having to go to jail for 5 years. Kimbella's like, you know, how will my children feel if they want to see their mama for 5 years? Girl, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. She crying because she don't want to have to deal with that. Then they showed the you know, that little shit when they watched themselves when they watched themselves on the show, and then they showed a deleted scene, and at that time I was like, oh hell no, come on. In the last scene we see Jonathan, Kimbella, and Cian. Cian obviously was talking about sex again. Kimbella, Jonathan is having a birthday party. He wants to invite Kimbella, Yandy, all his closest friends. Kimbella has a problem with Yandy. I guess they had a beef, you know, that goes back a couple of seasons or whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't know. She said she feels like Yandy threw her up under the bus. Also, Yandy did a birthday post to Kimbella, but Kimbella was like, bitch, when was the last time I spoke to you in person? You gonna put up an IG post on my birthday at 8 o'clock. How you gonna bring a birthday gift to my birthday party on my birthday with a birthday gift to my birthday party? Bitch! Like, and she was like, nah, I don't know if I can go with that bitch Yandy there. And then Jonathan is like, well, that's how I feel about Juju. You know, Juju took my idea to, you know, want to be on the radio. It was supposed to be me and her, but she took the idea. Now she on the radio, and I'm out here looking like Boo Boo the Fool, and that bitch fake as fuck, and whatever. I guess they said more, but that's all that I really checked in for. You know, I was like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm sick of it. I need them to stop, you know, and that was the end of the episode. So I might review one more episode, and if it makes me angry, I'm not going to review anymore. Anyway, if you like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. If you like me, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will leave everything in the box below me. My name is Brielle. I make beats. I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.